Hello and welcome down onto the tech desk, and in today's video we've got an accessory for your Steam Deck. Now I've looked at a few things from Satisfye, but mainly for the Nintendo Switch, but Satisfye have bought something out for the Steam Deck, and it is this. This is the Stylthgrip. So it is a grip that goes around your Steam Deck, and there's a lot to love about this. So in this video we're going to be going through this one, which is the bundle version. It's only a little bit more expensive than getting just the grip itself, and there's a hell of a lot of value in here. So if you've got the money, if you can afford, and you want one of these, just pay the extra to get this bundle version, because I'm just going to go through everything that you get in the box today in the bundle version. So I'll leave links down below where you can get hold of it. Again, I will have a discount code, so don't pay full price. Get my discount code and you can get some money off. So as I said, this is the bundle and this is the box that it comes in. So it's got the Stylthgrip cover, rise pads, premium tin, Stealth Grass Pro and silicone risers. And it also comes with rise pad rubber as well. And they're made for the Steam Deck, obviously. And then if you spin it over, load of gumph about it, brilliant. But what we're going to be mainly talking about is this non-slip diamond etched hand grips. These are brilliant, okay? I've not had many grips that feel this premium in the hand other than this. So this is the diamond etched hand grips. Okay, so that's the box that it comes in. Then when you pull it out, this is their premium tin. Look at this, lovely. So you get your nice branded Satisfye tin, and then you open it up, and inside here it is. So this is the grip and the cover itself. The reason that's in the bottom there is I haven't used this. You're very welcome to, but this is a screen protector. I don't put this on my version of the Steam Deck. Just inside, nice bit of foam there to protect it. If you're ever going to be not using this, you could put this back in here for a nice little bit of protection. It's just a nice little touch having this tin. So as you said, other than the grip and the screen protector, I've put these back in the bag. We'll be fitting these later. So these back buttons, the reason why I haven't put these on is because they stick on and they're not permanent, they're semi-permanent. They do stick on. So I wanted to show you what it was like before I put them on, okay? But these have been on and off the Steam Deck all the time. So these are rise sticks and rise rubbers as well to go around, because you'll need to use them to put those on. Again, we'll talk about that later on. So here is the grip style. This is the cover itself and this is the grip. So this comes apart and it's locked in place by those two bits there and those two bits in there. So all you're going to do is to open it up is just unclip it from the bottom and pull it off. Let's talk about the grip itself. Beautifully cut out, beautifully designed, Stylthgrip on there with the logo on there. But what I was saying about at the beginning was the material, and this is what I want to stress on this thing. This feels stunning to hold. This diamond etched grip here is just lovely. It has this unique, really grippy feeling texture to it that just feels amazing. I'm going to get a close-up of it and you get the idea of what it's like to be able to hold it. It just feels great. So what we're going to do then, quickly before we put the Steam Deck in, let's get it weighed before I do anything, just so we know how much it can weigh. So with my not very scientific scales, so 151 grams. Okay, put that into some perspective. Your Steam Deck itself is 679, so it's not going to add too much percentage weight onto the Steam Deck. And the way you put it in, really simply, you put it in the bottom like so. So you fit that in so it's nice and snug in the bottom there, and then you spin it up and you get this hooked over the triggers like so, and just push it there and there. So we've snapped it on. Okay, now once it's on, it's a cracking fit. There's no slack at the bottom there. You know, a few grips we've had, certainly for the Nintendo Switch, it just sags there. None of that. And at the top, snaps back perfectly. If we do quickly look at the top where all the cutouts are, machined to perfection. It's not even slightly off. It's just perfect. Okay, so machined beautifully, and with the triggers as well. And while we're here with the triggers, if we show you, look how flat it is, that's probably why we've got these to put on here, but it's just very flat there. Can you see that? It kind of goes down, so it needs to be raised up a little bit. I have used it without them, and yeah, you can. It is flush. but I did find it a little bit more difficult to find the button unless your fingers are on it. If your fingers are on it, it's fine, but when you've not got it, it's because it's quite flush with the grip. I think that's probably why they have the razors on there. So let's talk about comfort then. So the Steam Deck itself is big anyway. This just makes it a little bit bigger with the bulbous now, and when it sits in your palm, my average sized adult hands just feels nice and ergonomic sat in the palm with the fingers wrapped around onto your triggers there, and then your fingers on there and your thumbs on the thumbsticks there. It really feels nice in the hands, a little bit more size either side there to fit in with your palms. Feels good. And as I said before, the feel of this material here is just stunning. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's put the cover on. Here it is. Now, the way you do this is we put this one in the bottom first. The way you do this one is you put this on the top first. You hook it over the top. So you get the triggers in the top there like so. So you kind of got those two bits almost lined up. And then you snap it down at the bottom. When you do this for the first couple of times, these kind of won't pop in. And then over time, because I've been taking this in and out for the past few days quite a lot, it now just snaps in. So you've got to make sure that those two sit in there, because when I started doing it, it wouldn't sit in and I had to kind of pop it in, but now it just does it every single time. So that's popped in there, that's popped in there, and that's nice and secure, okay? So that ain't coming out. This is a hard plastic. So this is kind of like a rubbery feel to it. This is a hard plastic, so there's nothing gonna be getting through this, okay? And look how high those bits are for the sticks. The reason for that is so you can use the rise thumbsticks as well as this. So you can, if you choose you have the rise thumbsticks, you don't need to take them off to have this case on here. But look, there's no way, absolutely no way, you're going to be pressing your thumbsticks or any of those buttons along the top. Fantastic protection. Really, the only bit of the Steam Deck that is showing are the triggers, the back paddles, but if you've got the rubber bits on, they won't show anyway, and the vent as well. That's literally it. But if you see the vent there there's nothing that can block this vent here, and also at the top here, if you notice, there's a gap also with the vent as well. I think that's a safety, just in case this does turn on somehow, you've got your vent on there, so it will vent out. And the way you take it off is, it's kind of like an arrow there, just to kind of like indicate what you need to do, is you just pop it off the top like that, and it comes off really, really simply. Okay, so look how tough this is. It doesn't even bend, hardly bends at all. If you want some sort of protection, this is the bad boy. And also as well, one of the features is it is dockable. Okay, so I've got my official dock here, and you'll see this bit here. See this little bit here along the bottom. So that's what is kind of used to sit in the dock. So there we go, in the official dock. Beautiful angle, easy as you like. So if I show you this, there, see it sitting in there like that. It's made for the official dock. It does go in the third-party docks, but it's just made for the official dock, and it just sits in there fantastic. And there's no way it's going to come out really good fit on this. And then with this, the USB cable, pop it in there like that, and it's obviously made for this as well. If I show you this a bit closer, it's just a nice fit with the USB-C cable in the top there. Lovely. Okay, very quickly moving on then, I want to talk to you about taking it out. This is probably the one negative I have about it, is it's quite difficult to take out. Now, I'm going to do this in real time, okay? So I've done this quite a few times, and this is the best I can do it. The way I found it is getting in the corners there and pushing that up like that, working your way in until you've got it off a little bit and you think, I'm home free. You're not yet. Getting your fingers in there and pushing it like that. And then once you're there, hang on. See, there you go. Just make sure you get those triggers up. Once you're there we go. Right, we're in. Now you just pull it up towards you like that. That's probably my only negative. It's a bit tricky to get off. Really easy to get on. Let's do it again. In your triggers, like so. We're in. Easy. Getting it off in the corners. Work your way along. Get your fingers in. And we're out. There we go. Okay. So let's pop it back in while we're just going to quickly talk about the accessories. Just finally, we're going to spin through those other bits that we've got. So we've got the rise sticks here. And we have the rise rubbers that we're going to need. And we have the back paddle pieces. Now, if you look, there's high L, right low, right high, and left low. So you have left high and low, right high and low. And all you're going to do is you're going to take that off. So that's right high. You're going to get that, peel that off, and stick that onto the back there and do those 4. Okay. With the rise sticks, if you just get the stick itself and put it on there, it doesn't really fit. So you need the rise rubber. So get the red piece, stick that on. And then with the rise stick, you can just pop that on like so. Personally, I like the dip of the rise stick to be there, kind of like pointing to my thumb, just so I can have it on the edge if I need to, like so. And similarly, the next one, just get your rubber piece, pop that on. So if you're a fan of the rise sticks, you get a couple with these. They do help with the comfort of gaming. They really do with those sticks. So let's get the top case again, just to show you. Look, we're going to put this on top there, hook it on, in it goes. There we go. So the sticks are in there, and you still can't press them. No chance. Okay, so if you are looking for a well-made, very good protection for a case for your Steam Deck with beautiful grips, then this is well worth a consideration. I think probably the only thing that's missing is maybe a kickstand. You may want a kickstand with it. I don't know, that might have added too much bulk. I'm not particularly bothered about that, if I'm honest. I don't play too much of it desktop. It's not for me personally. It's not a Nintendo Switch machine, and if ever I'm going to be docking it, I'm going to be having it like this in a official dock on a monitor anyway, because I think that's what it's designed for, or I'm going to be using it handheld. But do go take a look at it. So there we go then. That was my look at this, the new brilliant stealth grip for the Steam Deck from Satisfye. Go and have a look down links. As I said, this is the bundle version, a little bit more expensive than just getting the grip version, but way more value that you're going to pay from the difference of raising yourself up to the bundle version. Okay, do let me know what you think. Have you got one? Are you thinking about getting one for your Steam Deck? Adding to the comfort with the beautiful materials. Do like, do subscribe. I hope this has been of help. Till the next video. Bye-bye.